Welcome back to Raw. This is week 24. Uh, as you can notice, there is only 4 matches. So typically, I would have 5 matches, obviously. Uh, Obviously, that's not the case. As the announcement, I apologize for time there. Stone Cold has suspended Ace White from Raw and has banned any altercation with TPK or the Phenom King and Ace Wyatt until after SummerSlam. So, though I am technically the owner, I will respect Stone Cold's wishes as general manager for his brand. And I will be suspended from the Raw roster until after SummerSlam. So, like I said, this is typically the 4th slot for, the 5th match for them. But anyways, I will still be, overshadowing the entirety of the Giveaway universe. But yeah, looks like I will not be on the Raw roster until after SummerSlam. So, but nonetheless, we got a Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Ladder match. This is the number 1 contenders slot for Raw for the women's tag titles whenever we do SmackDown versus Raw at Bad Blood in 2 weeks. So we got B5 Michin versus Zaruka versus Metzing Dupree and Natalia. I know that as of this recording, they actually had just, split maybe a couple weeks ago as of this recording. So I don't know where they'll be at by the time we get to July. But then we got the Kabuki Warriors. They're also going through some troubles right now. Unless, like I said, Hollie will be in a match on Raw in the near future. Well, it only took a week for that to be approved. We got the current/former NXT Women's Champion, Mickie James, coming over. I believe she was current/former. Not sure. Nonetheless, she was champion headed into Battleground. Anyways, Hollie has Lana in our corner, so that's how that goes. Third match here, we have a number 1 contenders battle royal for the Intercontinental Championship, carrying Cross Jacob Fatu, Triple Williams, Miz, Bray Wyatt, Grayson Waller, who was part of the New Day, Aleister Black, and Randy Orton. Randy Orton I had bigger plans for, but Roman kind of ruined that, which leads us to the main event, being LA Knight versus Roman Reigns. Now, the game wants it to be a number 1 contenders match, but I'm not going to do that. LA Knight will get his championship match regardless, because I said it last week that he was going to get it. But if Roman Reigns wins this match, then it will become a triple threat. And the Phenom King has requested it become a Hell in a Cell match. So it will be a triple threat Hell in a Cell match if that is the case. If not, then it'll be the Phenom King versus LA Knight inside Hell in a Cell. So, and that will be our opener at Bad Blood. So, I believe that is everything for this Raw. That's everything I've ever done.
Here we go now, ladder match time. This should get chaotic fast.
And to paraphrase a wise man, in this match, ladders are not only allowed, they're encouraged.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Oh God, tossed into those massive steel steps with the greatest of ease. Using that barricade with great effect.
telling you what you'll find under the ring here.
Bring up the table. She's giving these people exactly what they want.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here. From the top. Down here's Solruka.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy. Corey, how do you prepare for a ladder match?
The biggest key is just showing up. As soon as you hit that ring, the adrenaline starts pumping, and it's like you're on autopilot. You'll soon find out it.
Look out! All the way to the outside.
She's placing that table with purpose.
Caught in a bad spot.
Makes a room. That was all about stuff, dog.
The damage is starting to affect her.
Yeah, that's Ruka putting her in-ring acumen to good use. And somehow this fight has found its way right into our laps.
Right through the table.
Emphatically putting them through the table.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. Oof! Under the chair.
Oh my word, that was a terrible way to land on that chair. Just the chilling sound of bone meeting steel.
This is the chance. Could be the only one.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
What impact! Right in the kisser. Kyrie gets that sent right back to him.
Big shot taken.
That one's going to leave her well. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Ooh. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. She's in place. Can she end this here?
Hard to focus up high in the sky.
Fat trying to shake the cobwebs, but it might be too late.
And saw it was coming there. Oscar retaliates.
The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best. Sharpshooter applied.
And she puts an end to the submission hold.
A few more moments and we might have seen a tap. Asuka leaves an opening. She whips out a kendo stick. The bamboo sword is no joke.
And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Soaring.
And no one there.
God, the power behind that Irish whip.
Gets lifted into position. Slammed down hard. He may have just slowed Soul down a bit there.
Yeah, watching Maxine and
Arms trapped. Will they tap? Struggling to fight out of this submission, but there are no rope breaks on the outside. There's no use in tapping.
and that is exactly the point.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole. Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
Oh, that adrenaline's pumping now. It makes you feel invincible. And for a little bit of time, you actually are.
Bullseye!
Boom, utilizing the unforgiving steel of the ladder.
Zarya has her measured up. Zarya hoisting her opponent up. Can't waste any time here. The prize is ripe for the picking. We know we're going to have a great match, but this is exceeding expectations.
Yeah, these women have given it their all tonight. Going for a submission now. Maxine applying it tight.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
This isn't going to win the match, but it's already doing some major damage.
There's no shame in tapping out here.
Maybe jump and releasing her submission.
She has a hold of Zarya.
But then to meet you.
And this is her moment. She needs to bury every ounce of pain she's feeling right now and make that climb.
Look at this. This can't be good. My God. Did you hear that chair shot?
A little cockiness here from Natalya.
Picked up and being carried around now. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Dupree just stuck to the outside.
Oh, man. She finds a hard landing on the outside.
Oh, man. Maxine keeps her at bay.
This is a situation you want to avoid. What's Ruka thinking here? Then we see Fat on the top.
Placing the ladder in the optimal position now. Getting mentally in check. And I think the physicality part is coming soon.
Get on the hook here.
Within reach here. Just gotta push a bit more.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Running power slam. Boom. Boom.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. F5! Thunderous!
And it might just be time for that race to the finish line. Time to climb that ladder and end this. This match could end any second now, or it could go all night. And this crowd is on their feet in anticipation either way.
Pulled back into the hip toss. Being set up in the corner. The bow, Natalya, doing what she does best. Sharpshooter applied.
And it does not even matter if she taps, because they're outside of the ring.
Forced to break the hold now, thanks to that timely interference. I can't see this going out much longer.
And yet she continues on somehow. What resilience.
And she reversed it.
Quick thinking as she rolls out to reprieve. No landing there. Those steps are dented to hell now.
And Sane's killer instinct really shining through there.
Zarya has to gather her.
Here we go again. And meanwhile, Fab. Oh, the old taste of pain.
And now that
Placed on the table.
You gotta be kidding me.
She wanted it to hurt, and the table made sure of that.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
sharpshooter, Scorpion.
Oh, God, she's blinded.
It's over, man. She couldn't hang on.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. Asuka just got launched to the outside. She's got her now. Backpack stunner.
From the sky. Slam down with the Uranagi. Time to back up. This action is getting a little too close for comfort. In the corner now. She needs to fight out of it.
launched out of the ring.
Going for that power slam, denied. Here for the DDT. Wow. Code breaker.
A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe as we're... arms trapped.
Now both arms trapped.
Trying to fight out of this submission. I bet we see a tap out soon.
This isn't getting a win, but the pain keeps on building.
And she's tapping, but it doesn't even matter. It can't save her here.
Ooh, wallop. What a huge club.
Launched right out of the ring.
Face first, smashed down with such force.
The target's been acquired once more.
Oh, the old taste of pain.
This could be it. Enough room to climb the ladder now.
Goes into the corner.
Body slam. Kyrie saying from the ropes. Insane elbow from Kyrie.
And that could take care of your opponent, but getting up the ladder is the next hurdle to conquer. Trying for that scoop slam, but drop behind, and now, oh my God! Natalya gets tossed out of the ring.
Well, there she goes.
Able to punch her way out of that situation.
Oh, toss to ringside. Meanwhile, here's Dupree. Sidewalk slam.
Stopping that offense with a swift elbow.
Well, there she goes. Using the elbow as a weapon.
Getting a taste of the cold steel of that ladder.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. F5! Thunderous!
Opportunity is knocking now. The ladder to success is literally all around.
She's trying one more time.
And then back to Meechin.
And they might have just bought her a window to start climbing.
She's stretching, but can she get a grip?
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge.
This is her chance.
Could be me.
Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here are your winners, the team of Zarya and Ruka.
And you're looking at the winners of this ladder match.
High-risk moves, hard hits, and multiple bodies in their wake. This ladder match had everything.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, accompanied by Lanza Austin. From Manchester, England, Hollie.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then. This woman is ready to fight.
And her opponent from Newark, New Jersey, Hardcore Nick E. James.
The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is going to be good.
She's got to be one of the best competitors around.
And she's been making it pretty clear how badly she wants this match.
Not only that, she's been saying this match has been more about sending a message to everyone in the locker room.
She really doesn't beat around the bush when it comes to her goals.
But she'll be contending with a woman who's had a groundswell of support as of late. A competitor who's going to use that outpouring to fuel her in this fight.
Calculating the next move here. Oh, look at the scoop slam.
She's looking to end her right now.
Oh, right forearm to the neck.
Dodges out of the way.
All tied up now. Transitions into a side headlock.
Getting out of that and able to lock in a top wrist lock. Whoa. Switching it up with a hammerlock.
Lands the elbow.
And into a call-in elbow. They're working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock. Oh my goodness, incredible strength to throw a human like that.
Range down an elbow retaliation. Not a good spot to be in. Down. She's looking at it early. Forces the shoulder up.
As far as she's concerned, she's still fresh as a daisy here.
She's had a lot thrown her way already.
But time is on her side. This match ain't even close to over.
Oh! Just like that, she gets out of dodge.
Not looking good in this position.
Oh, you can break a shoulder like that, man. She's getting to her feet, but I don't think that will last long.
Oh, right forearm to the neck.
Whacked with a clubbing hit. Taking the shoulder to them hard there.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away. Shot to the back of the neck.
Boom! Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT. Great ducking and dodging there.
Superman punch. Oh, no. She looks really confused here. Oh, no way. Come on.
Oh! Oh my God! Yes! This is the moment everyone's been waiting for! She's here!
Oh, look out from behind. She's made her target known. Oh, my God, a small package driver.
Oh, man.
Pin, she can end this now. Oh, by a hair.
I don't even know if she's even aware of just how close that was to a 3 count. Ooh. Ooh.
Rising to her feet, but basically a sitting duck.
Oh. Ooh. Quick thinking, get her out of...
Kinshasa! Will that be enough to take her out?
There's 2. Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight.
Here is your winner, Hardcore Mid-AJ. The following contest is an 8-man battle royal. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 256 pounds, the
Superstars crammed in the ring. Bell is rung. This battle royal is now official.
And immediately it is pure fantastic havoc in that ring. I hope these ropes can stand up to the amount of physicality we're about to experience. It's going to be just a confusing scrum in there in the early goings.
And that core area really getting lit up.
Slip out of that situation.
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach.
This could end in an elimination.
Launched into a right.
This kid has been eliminated.
And averting damage there.
Might be looking for the elimination here.
Making the whole arm numb with that move.
Connects.
And it's Wyatt. Right to the throat. Struggling desperately to ward off this elimination.
Just teetering on the ropes. One small step of disaster.
The fight could get very dangerous out of ringside now.
Targeting the throat there.
Sister Abigail.
Struggling to stay inside the ring.
But dangerously close to elimination.
Oh, ouch.
Alf.
Aleister Black has been eliminated.
Right hook.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Williams able to get out of the way.
What a punch.
Big punch connected.
Close fist connects.
Taking him to the corner now. Throwing hands with such tremendous force.
Potential elimination here.
Holding on for dear life, doing what they can to stay in this match.
Waller wasting no motion on the counter. Step ahead there.
Oh, he went low. The humanity.
Trick just mocking his opponent now.
Randy's next move might be the last one he needs.
without warning.
I missed you. I wanted to knee you in the face again. Backbreaker. Ouch. We have a battle on the ropes.
This could be it. Looking very precarious.
Trick Williams gonna set it up. Big bookend. Randy's wobbly. Looks vulnerable.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up from that. Oh no, bad matchup, your feet off the ground. Now here's Orton. Caught in a tough position here.
Body slam.
Caught in a tough position here. A backbreaker now.
Trick Williams.
Trick shot. Is it the finishing touch Williams needs?
Big knee to the midsection. Could be moments away from being sent over the top rope.
Brutal club.
Oof. Oh. Oh.
Trick Williams has been
A
eliminated.
little hot dogging from Randy here.
Might be looking for the elimination here. A backbreaker now.
A series of brutal kicks to the body. Bam.
Ooh. Ooh. Boom. Oh.
The Miz gets it. These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, The Miz!
Grabbing the win in this one is a serious accomplishment.
They are riding high on this win. This celebration might carry on the rest of the month. Now here's someone ready to storm into a fight. First one to enter, last one to leave.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, L.A. Knight!
He talks a big game, but L.A. Knight is a big game. He's the real deal. Man, no one gets an ovation like L.A. Knight. Yeah!
The OTC is here.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
The original tribal chief. Some say the only tribal chief.
But Roman returned to a much different world. He went from the island of relevancy to now a man without an island. From a tribal chief to a chief without a tribe.
But Roman is dedicated to rebuilding everything he once had. And this time, he's got the WWE Universe by his side.
And this man, Roman Reigns, exudes greatness. His mere presence is pure intimidation to anyone else in the locker room. There is not an ounce of fear in the OTC, but there are many who know they simply cannot match this man's level of unprecedented dominance in WWE.
The sound of the bell means we're ready with Roman Reigns.
Just looking at Roman Reigns right now, you can tell that he's absolutely in the zone. There's been a lot of family drama he's had to deal with, but
He goes for the quick pin attempt. Hold it, overdoes it, shoulders down. Gets his shoulder up right before two.
I'm surprised he stayed down for that long here.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Bam! Bam!
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Shoulder right to the midsection.
Simple and effective tackle.
Right in the gut, man.
Shoulder right to the midsection. Oh, look at this.
So ruthless.
He's no longer looking at his best.
Yeah, Reigns came looking to prove his dominance, and he's doing just that right now.
Shoulder right to the midsection. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen, because we are in for another amazing night of action here On Raw, getting placed in the corner here.
Oh, taken down forcefully.
Shoulder right to the midsection.
Superman punch from Reigns. The unmitigated power of Roman Reigns in full effect.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Ooh, going for that big boot. Oh, we got caught.
Turned into a dragon screw.
Oh.
Great defense by Knight. Oh, kick right to the gut. Bionic elbow right to the forehead.
Lands the knee drop.
Ooh. The dominant streak of Reigns getting a bit challenged.
Yeah, that right there was Knight's smash mouth style we always talk about. With everybody saying,
Here it comes. One step ahead of Knight there. Got them off their feet here.
oh, sent flying.
This is it. He could put him away right here. No, stops the count at 2.
What a match.
LA Knight able to avoid impact.
Power slam.
Late cover by LA Knight.
Breaks his own pin for reasons unknown to us. Well, that should teach him to not celebrate before the match is even over.
Oh, shoulder to the gut. Indy counters.
Eating the soul of the boot.
Starts things off with a knee to the head and follows it up with a discus clothesline. Boom. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Take off.
Soaring through the air with precision.
And Roman getting stuck with even more offense.
It seems the physicality of this man. Knight with a kick to the gut and a blunt force trauma. Roman in big-time jeopardy.
What in the world? The head of the table almost went to the back of the line on that one. Roman better get it together.
You got to imagine this match has a different complexion after what we just saw. Bang, what a boot. Knight has become relentless.
And LA Knight continues to pick apart the OTC.
Effective counter. And that might be the start of the momentum swing Roman needed.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Roman.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass. Slips out of the way.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
Knight is feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
He's really...
Double leg takedown and trying for a quick pin here.
It's over. LA Knight is your winner.
Here is your winner, LA Knight!
It was an excellent use of leverage to end the match.
Making the smart play at the right time changed everything. This is why you have to expect the unexpected in WWE.
プレイステーション